Hi folks, this is Tadpole Smitty. I'm out here in Pinos Altos, New Mexico. We're going to go do a little bit of prospecting, gold panning with my buddy Murphy. You might have seen our little show we did on Smitty and Murphy go into the Gila Mountains. Well, now we're going to the Pinos Altos area of the below Gila Mountains. So let's go take an adventure, have a good time. Come on, let's go. All aboard! Crazy train!
Resolution to that challenge.
All right, Longer.
That's what you want to sample right there. So what you want to do is get that, scrape that onto that shovel. I'll set up a little.
Okay.
Drop it straight in. Now shake it around, the whole thing. Leave the bottom pan sit on the bottom, just grab the top. There, that's the grizzly. Shake the shit out of that. Hold on. I'm losing my tub over here. Okay, now pull that up. Now one thing is, there's dirt stuck in there. I would set that back in the water and I would scrub that with my fingers, you know, get the dirt off of there. It's tucked into some of that mud, if that's what that is anyway, I don't know. Kind of run your hand through it, like rake it. Pick up the grizzly, shake it. Inspect it, make sure there's no big nuggets in there. Look for quartz, anything of interest. And then I just take it over to the side and dump it out. Okay, and just throw that on the ground. Now, this faces you. These are your gravity traps. So before you pull it up, what you want to do is leave it under the water and shake it side to side.
I see shit already.
So you don't want to see shit. It needs to be at the bottom of that pan.
Okay.
Okay, so here, hold on. Let me take that for just a second and like give you a
To the
tutorial.
bottom. It's laying everywhere, at every level, because while it's heavy, it hasn't settled yet because you haven't done anything to make it settle. To change the gravity, the specific gravity of that soil is why you're in water. And by shaking it in different motions, the water impregnates into the gravels and causes the heavy stuff to fall to the bottom. That's what you want. You want it to the bottom. So the first thing I would do is get those heavies to the bottom. And there's circular motions back and forth motions. At any rate, the first step of the process is to get the heavy to the bottom. Because you want to start taking off the top, which is nothing. This is how I start. Now that I think I've got the heavies to the bottom, I want to start taking the top off. Now, if you look in here, you can see the black sand around the perimeter, right? You've captured some heavy stuff. Guess what's with that black sand? The gold. So see, watch my motion. Now I'm just going to let the water lap up about here because the good stuff's trapped up in here. Shake it so all the heavies move forward. Take off that top stuff. Get everything back down. Now this is, I'll show you, this is what they call a gravity trap. This is a Garrett product. The reason why it's is they've built in an indentation in here where the heavy stuff's going to want to lodge in there. These are gravity traps in here where it helps give you a better chance of capturing the goodies. That's why I like this gold pen. I like this gold pen. Get the heavy back down. Now, at this point, typically, I like to go in and pluck out some bigger stuff. It's just me. It's hitting some nice color in this last time. I'll let you pan this one out. This is right behind that big old round boulder right here. And this is where I gave up. I quit finally. There's a nugget stuck to it, I bet you. All right, we'll let you pan that one out.
Them gold in them there hills.
I see five in there.
Not bad for my first pan. 5 little pieces of gold.
Right there. That ain't bad.
Not bad at all.
That's very good. There you go. And
my first pan.
Yep. And we washed them out.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of gold in there. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here, ding dong. Come on. 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 I want to look at you. Oh, here comes your friend. Look. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's all right. Come on. Come on. I won't hurt you. Come on.
She's like weirded out over the new scene.
Come here. Come here. Who has some balls over there?
Oh, you're all girls. Come on, girl. So this is the safety pan that we brought back yesterday.
Yes.
So safety.
This is what you hit those 7 pieces of color out of, plus whatever else we floated out. What I'm curious about is how much extra will we see, or will it be the same amount?
I see gold in there already, buddy.
Huh?
I see flakes of gold in there already.
You might, because I haven't shaken it down, so there could be stuff sitting right on top.
I saw glitter.
Right there. Right there.
Yep.
Right there. Some of that could be mica, though.
Yeah, but mica will float off, right?
Mica will sit on the bottom.
Oh, it will.
Yeah, it's an iron pyrite. It's got iron. It'll sit on the bottom, but it's lighter. It'll float off. When you're washing, if mica's there with the gold, number one, you can see the sheen. Mica will be more of a burnt color, off color. Gold is gold. I mean, it's gold. It's
Okay.
like butter. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know the difference. It won't have that irony sheen looking thing.
Cool.
Let's get this down. Switch up the light and get in the sun. Watch what I'm doing. This is how you need to do it. See how the water's only going about halfway up? Only on the very lip. And then I stop. Wash that top. Light stuff's flowing right off. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
There's some iron up there on the end too, so you know it's pushing out. So you could float gold at this point. But the bulk of it ought to be down here in this region. We'll soon find out if we've got the same amount or less. Alright, now I'm gonna shift speeds. See how I've got water in here when I'm doing this? That way if there was any gold stuck to it, right there might be a couple colors right in there.
Yeah, I see a piece.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna bring this around. There's your familiar little buddies. Bring this around here. And rinse.
Look at all that gold.
There's no gold. Not yet. There's a little bit of flour right there. I just saw a little piece of flour trying to walk out. See, that's the problem with really tiny gold. I just washed a piece out. Is that the specific gravity of that flour gold is equal to about the physical size of the black sand. And so it'll follow with the black sand, so that's why it's hard to recover flour gold. If you get what I'm saying. Bam. That's mica though. See how it just washed away? That's a piece of mica. Sure looks nice though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's mica. This is our safety pan, so we're safe here. We can play with this here. There's some gold. There's some gold right there wanting to walk out. Wanting to wash out right there. Get down in there. See if we can get this down there a ways. So we can see it a little better. Get this top stuff off. Get that washed out. There we go. Get right on down there. Come on.
Ooh, I see some.
Mm-hmm.
I had 7 pieces in my pan yesterday. Tilted in the sun.
There's more than 7 in there now.
Yep, I see it.
There's more than 7. I count just laying there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I count 10 to 11 when I count the flower.
Yeah, I see it. Cool.
See, see all those little tiny itty bitty ones in there?
Yeah.
That's what we just recovered just yesterday, just bucking around for an hour.
Yeah.
And really, that's just one pan because the other pans really didn't have anything, right?
That's all in our seat. And I bet you there's more gold than in that pan.
I will guarantee you there is. Handsome boy.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. Thank you, Marvin, for kind of teaching me how to gold pan. That's not as easy as it looks. It didn't look easy, so it's really hard. But you've been 40 years doing it, huh?
Yeah, pretty close.
So he found a bunch more gold than I did. Yesterday I did better. Always there's a next time. All right, folks, be sure to like and subscribe. Till next time, folks. Marvin and Smitty. Wave bye, Marvin.
See you guys. Happy hunting.
Happy prospecting.
That's what we just recovered just yesterday, just bucking around for an hour.